Okay, sixth graders, this video is to help you with question 6 on this week's CR. It says, order the following decimals from greatest to least. I don't know if on your CR it says least to greatest. I'm not sure. It might be in the form of a word problem. But the skill they're getting at with that CR question is to be able to order decimals. And sometimes I find it helpful if I'm ordering decimals to make a place value chart. So here, if I look here, this is the ones place, tenths place. We have some items in the hundredths place. So if I looked at a place value chart, I could do, this is going to look ugly, I could do tens. Oh, this is ugly. But that's all right. I could do ones. And then I'd have a lovely little decimal point. And then I'd have my tenths. Then I'd have my hundredths. I'm spelling that wrong. Hundredths. I know last year in Miss McCauley's room, she had beautiful place values written across up above her windows. I don't know if she does this year, but I just, that was one of the best little ideas I ever saw. Okay, so let's take a look here. If I want to write my numbers in, I only went out to the hundredths place. Thousands place would be next because I saw the furthest place out in any of my numbers was the hundredths. I don't have any in the tens place, but I know on your actual CR you do, so I wrote that in. All right, so let's take a look at this. This one would be 6.3. The next one would be 6.03. The next one would be 6.33. And the last one would be 6.4. And the reason I do this, because when we go to compare decimal values, it's really nice if we either write them all out to the same place. Like here, one strategy would be, this would be 6.3, and you'd put a 0 placeholder here in the hundredths. This would be 6.4, and so you do 6.40. And one of the reasons I'm doing that is now we can look at this like almost like money. This would be like $6.30 if I wanted to translate this to money. 6.3 would be like $6.30. 6.03 would be like $6.03. 6.33 would be like $6.33. And 6.40 would be like $6.40. So that's why I do that. It kind of, for me, if I'm going out to the hundredths place, I always like to relate it back to money. And I want to go from the biggest to the smallest. So now if I look at this, I'm like, okay, which of these would represent the most money? Oh gosh, well, $6.40 would be the most money. Then $6.33 is a little less than that. Then $6.30. And then finally would be that $6.03. Okay, so if I also look here, they'll want you to put it back into the original form. Now that I don't need in these two numbers, I no longer need to go to the hundredths place because they originally weren't given in the hundredths place. I'll just go ahead and subtract that off, and this was only given to the tenths. So 6.3 is the same as 6.30. I can go ahead and erase that off. Of course, you know we can't erase this 0 because there's a 3 after it. You can only erase the zeros at the very end of the decimals if there's no numbers after it. So there, I've just written those from greatest to least. And one strategy would be, lots of ways to go about it, but would be to make a place value chart for yourself. And if you're going out to the hundredths place, maybe go ahead and think about it as money. Some people find that a little bit easier. One strategy. Hope that helped.